Biafra people get many reasons wey they go take thank Chukwu Okike Abiama because if wetin dey happen for north happen for inside Biafra, many things go happen. No be small thing. The southeasterners and other part of the country, they dey tell you say all this Islamic territory wey be say they find who they wan buy. Wetin dey go on right now for inside Plateau and for other part of north wey be say they disturb Maiduguri, Zamfara, all those places. They say once the villagers leave their village run because of fear, say government no fit protect them. Next time when you go come that area, you go find out say people from nowhere don come dey live there. The question is, who are those people? My people, we will go inside the video, go look wetin happen. As that one dey happen, our brother don still come outside. He come explain more better for those of you who don't know what Biafra is fighting for and what Biafra stand for and what has happened in the past. We go still play you this video, may you watch. Yeah, my people, let's go and find out how this thing take happen. Welcome back to Balabas GC. If today is the first time where they come across this wonderful channel, you are highly welcome. We still dey here, they bring you updates back to back as they hot. May you try to share this video. The more you share the video, the other people talk in the comment section, the more the conversation go, you know, go there boring. Oh my people, no be small thing. Let's jump into the matter we will get for our hand today. Watch how this our brother take explain wetin dey go for inside Plateau and for others villages where they run comot because of all this Islamic movement, the things where they do drive the by people for inside the land. He say once the people leave their land comot, now so other people go come occupy the place from nowhere. And government are not investigating all these things that happen. Let's watch the video. We hear from this our brother before we will come back and proceed.
And that we ensure that they are peaceful, we ensure that they are safe. But at the end of the day, you find out that a community, it's been killed and sacked. From what you're seeing on the television now, is that these people have lost hope. And losing hope, they are leaving this community and they are likely not coming back. Go back to this same community in the next 1 month. Go back to this same community in the next 1 month. You will see that this community is being occupied by people that are not from the villages. Because out of this, so far in Plateau State, I can tell you that in Rio, over 40 villages have been wiped out since 2001, and people are occupying. In Berkeley, the same place where this attack was, in Bokos, most of these communities are being wiped out, and people that we don't know them from nowhere come in and occupy these villages. And at the end of the day, when such issues happen, you hear that the president or whosoever has given directive. Yes, it's good. President has given directives as chief security commander-in-chief of the armed forces. But at the end of the day, who usually redirect these armed forces or the security agencies not to carry out the directives of the president? Because if the president has given directives and the directives is not being carried and people are being killed on daily basis, heads should roll. We have security formation, we have STF, we have the army, we have whatsoever formation as today, presently in Mangu local government, that has enough security personnel, just 1 hour drive to the villages in Bokos, between Bokos and Berkeley. What happened? On that same 26, there was a high form of show of force by security agencies within the Mangu axis on the main road. Let me tell you, the same time that show of force was ongoing, was going on by security agencies, blocking roads, nobody could pass, showing the kind of armored cars they have, showing the form they made. That same time, people are being sacked in villages in the hinterland in Bokos. So what is the essence of what are you doing there? And at the same time, when intelligence show, when local intelligence, these people have routes, they come on bikes, and on each bike is either like 3 people or two to three. and they can travel between one state to the other. It will take them not less than 30 minutes to 1 hour to travel. When they are moving from one village to another in as bees, as moving with motorbikes, people raise alarm. But when this alarm is being raised, we expect that security agencies should be proactive. But at the end of the day, nothing happened. You will see, you have intel that this thing is happening, is going to, you see movement of people on bikes, 3 in numbers, by pipe in hundreds of bikes. The next day or that same night, people are being sacked. And what is the essence? Most of these checkpoints, what is the essence?
And those places where these people they go, they carry now place where Christians live. Things are really happening. But you know, we no blame the people where they carry on, where they buy on a sha. But you know, say when Christians they cry, I don't know the necessary of Christian for Nigeria, because when other part of Christian they cry, nothing, they be like say nothing happen. But if that thing now Muslim people in they happen to problem go down there. But however, now what you believe on. So my people waiting for inside southeast and waiting for west and waiting for other parts we be say they call them different name sat all those side. I beg, una need to wake up. Your forest must be secured. Una need to wake up, because they no go fit take everybody once. They go to take as small as they take and they come. Once they don't take over one plan, so they go enter other places. Constantly they take. Thank God for ESN. Thank God to Biafra armies. Thank God for everybody who stand up for good to save our land. Thank God for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because if a person like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no start on time, they shout for our people. By now, if I don't read. My people, however, let us watch this particular video that I'm going to show you right now. Because Biafra has been in the picture for a very long time. But because of these people know that if we definitely stand as a country that they are not going to get anything from Africa, even Chinese or Europeans or whatever you call it, they are not going to get anything from Africa, because these Biafras are going to be the light inside Africa. That's why they're suppressing Biafra from coming. There's no other reason they are doing this, to suppressing Biafra from coming, because they know that once Biafra come today, what they are earning in Africa is gone. They are not going to buy it now. Those like the way Niger Republic did them as of recently, did France. What they are buying 50 cents before, they are now buying it for 300 euros. You see it? So this is what they are afraid of, especially United UK, United Kingdom, British, and America. They know this thing very well. If Nigeria separate today, they are going to fail woefully. So that's why they are trying to keep Nigeria by all means. And for you, reasonable somebody still calling Nigeria your country out there, you need to go and check your head. Something is wrong with you. Let me play this video for you to watch, and before we come back and proceed.
Why do some people in Nigeria claim a country called Biafra? I'll give you 3 reasons, but I'm sure people will put more reasons down in the comments. First reason is Biafra was a country centuries before Nigeria was formed. If you didn't know, the territory of Nigeria was formed and allocated to Britain after the 1884 Berlin Conference. But Biafra had been a country long before part of Africa was shared between Western powers and colonized. Reason number 2, Shell controls the Nigerian government. Shell is owned in part by the Royal Dutch family, which has strong ties with the Royal British family, which is why when Biafra tried to break away in 1967, Britain got involved. They financed the Nigerian government in what became the Civil War in the name of keeping peace and keeping Nigeria as a whole. But Nigeria was never a country, it was created as a business. To add to this, Shell controls Nigeria's biggest export, which is oil. A lot of this oil is found in remote parts of Biafra, and in the process of Shell getting this oil, they put poisonous chemicals in the air and pollute the water, which means the water that anyone nearby is drinking has cancerous chemicals in it. And I could go on and on about how Shell is destroying the environment, but the point is the Nigerian government doesn't care. That's because most of the money that is going to be made from the oil in Biafra will never be reinvested back into Biafra or the territories in Biafra. Instead, this will be invested into big cities like Lagos and Abuja. This was the case back in 1967 when Biafra first wanted to break away, and it's still the case now. And reason number 3 why people want Biafra. Shell still controls the Nigerian government. They are nothing more than a terrorist organization. Politicians and activists that stand up to them and don't take their bribes will be killed. You can look up the story of the Ogoni 9, and there's a lot more where that came from. And if you think Shell doesn't still control the whole of Nigeria, then you must be living in Bikini Bottom and need to stop going to Patrick's house. In 2009, the Nigerian government removed history from the school curriculum.
Hi people, welcome back. As you have watched and listened to what our brother said, and sometimes we need to bring you and tell you, say, look at what is going on, because I believe that most of us like also hearing it in different sources so that they will be able to believe in what is going on. Nigeria is a business. I always call it a business center. It's a business center, where British business center, America business center, and other countries business center. Because I don't know the reason why a country that owns everything, owns gold, oil, so many mineral resources that we never even discover are existing, even the one they are stealing that we don't even know today are many, but they're still the poorest country. Everybody is struggling. You understand? So even people don't even eat 3 square meals every day. Even 1 square meal is by grace of God they do that. So if you are out there, maybe you have small business, you go out and come back, you think that everything is okay with you. When they talk of let's break away, let's do you say it didn't concern you, let's be managing it. That means say you are part of the devil agents. And if you are still out there that you want good for your people, while you are there working for the bad of the people, you are taking money from the people and claiming you are working for the people, the punishment is unforgivable. You are going to receive it hot. My people, share this video and make sure you are following our YouTube channel and also follow our Facebook page. Also follow us on Space. We dey there everywhere you find us on TikTok. We dey gidigbam. Sharing our video is very, very important, because other people need to see what is going on. Because the problem we will get today now, we say they lack information. But when you share the video, the people will also know what thing they go on, and also join us in the comment section to talk about the issues on ground. Thank you so much. As it is hot.